Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are over here at Port Orleans Resort. We're actually right here at French Quarter right now. This resort just opened up this past month back in October. Same with Riverside. I'm going to be doing a resort tour of that one as well, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm over here at Port Orleans French Quarter. I'm excited to do this resort tour. I haven't really explored this resort a lot in the past, so I'm excited to take you guys along with this journey. Now, this resort opened back in 1991, and this is considered a Disney Springs resort. You can actually take a boat from Disney Springs over here to French Quarter. And this hotel is based on New Orleans' historic French Quarter, where we will see cobblestone streets, gas-lit lamps. You can kind of see a look of the hotel from the outside, but let's head on inside to the lobby. So we see as we're walking in, greeted by these Mardi Gras Christmas wreaths, which is pretty cool. Then we're gonna walk in to the lobby of the French Quarter. And this is one of my favorite lobbies, actually. I love the big glass windows. So over here we actually have a couple things to the left. We have the Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. Now this is going to be the quick service restaurant here at Port Orleans. Now check it out, we've got these cool masquerade masks. This is kind of going to be a basic quick service spot. They do have some special New Orleans style things. They do have jambalaya, gumbo. I do like the theming. I love New Orleans style things. So the music, the themes, everything about New Orleans. There's a pretty cool little hidden Easter egg up there. You got a Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog, a card up there, as well as Princess Tiana, Prince Naveen are up on the other side as well. So pretty cool. And then actually right next to the Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory, we have the Scat Clat's Club Cafe. Now this is where you're going to be able to get the famous beignets. So we got 3 beignets, 6 beignets, and then we do have the specialty beignets. And then you can actually choose some dipping sauces, beignet sundaes, Baton Rouge beignets. So actually just a really cool place inside the Scat Clat Club Cafe. We've got some of the most famous jazz musicians as well, singers of the past. We got Louis Armstrong in here, Billie Holiday, and they are actually very true to the theme over here. It's very well themed with the jazz, lots of jazz pictures, jazz musicians. Really cool area over here. And I actually do believe that sometimes they do have some performers in this area doing some jazz performances, some instruments. So yeah, that is that whole left side of the lobby over here. Actually, if we turn to the right, this is where we are going to have the check-in area, registration, the front desk, as well as the gift shop. This gift shop is called Jackson Square, and they do have some cool decorations in here. Right now, of course, for the Christmas season, but they always have some cool decorations for the overall theme of this resort. So that is this whole front area of the French Quarter, Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. Now let's head outside and kind of explore around this hotel. And then when we come out, we are greeted by this row of palm trees right here, like we're walking down French Quarter in New Orleans. I really like how the buildings are set up and structured, and actually if we go straight down this walkway, we will end up at the pool for this resort. And actually, let me show you the map for this resort, Port Orleans French Quarter. It's actually not very big at all. It's a pretty small resort. If we look at the sister resort, Riverside, we can see how much bigger it actually is. So French Quarter, pretty small. So just walking straight back towards the pool, I really do like the theming over here. It feels like I've been transported to this time period in New Orleans, in the French Quarter. I really like that you see the gas lit lamps. We see the street, how the street is laid out. And we're greeted by these Mardi Gras gators. There's actually a children's playground right over here to the right before we get to the pool. And actually across from that children's playground, this is where the spa is. So hot tub is over there, and then of course the big French Quarter pool is over here. This is actually the only pool at Port Orleans French Quarter. Sometimes resorts have multiple pools, but this is the only one over here. And of course, there is gonna be a pool bar over here by the pool at French Quarter. It's called the Mardi Gras, which is right here. Specialty drinks. Maybe they have some different sorts of food options that you can get here, but mostly just drinks. So here's this. We got a big bird over here checking out the pool. But one of the coolest themed pools, in my opinion, sticking with the theme of the whole resort with the Mardi Gras. We do have a really cool kid area. It's one of the coolest kid areas that I've seen at a Disney pool so far. So yeah, actually looks like a really fun pool to come hang out at with all these cool structures, so much of different slides. And then actually on the opposite side of that pool, this is where the boat transportation to Disney Springs is. So you can take one of these boats on the Sassagoula River. That's what this river is called right here. So these will go take you to Disney Springs, and they can actually take you to the Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside, which is straight down this walkway. You can actually walk there or take one of the boats. And then we can get a look at what the rooms and buildings actually look like, so we can see the style of them. I actually do really like this style. I've never seen the inside of these rooms. I heard they might be a little bit small. This is a moderate resort, but honestly, from the outside, I wouldn't mind staying over here. And actually, something unique to Port Orleans is that you can actually reserve a ride on a horse-drawn carriage. So I don't know any other Disney hotel where you can do horse-drawn carriage rides, but you can actually do that. And it actually goes along the Sassagoula River, I believe. So I think you can take this the horse-drawn carriage all the way down to Riverside as well. So as of right now, this resort is not operating at full capacity. I'm walking around and there's literally no one around. There was a few families inside the pool, maybe like 5 families, but this resort is very, very low capacity right now. It just opened up last month, so it's not running full speed. But since there's like pretty much nobody over here, it's very peaceful. It might be a little bit eerie at nighttime, but because there's nobody here. But right now, during the daytime, very peaceful. I do like this area right here. This is building 6 to the right. Then I believe over there to the left, that's building 5. They've got like a big wide open grass area. You know, kids can come over here, play. There's benches to hang out at. And it honestly feels like a little city while I'm walking around over here, like a tiny little town. It's actually really cool while I'm walking through the streets. All the streets have names on it at the gas lit lamps. Ruta Bega and Cafe Alouette. I don't speak French, but yeah, I really like the vibe over here. It feels like you're in a little town. Very relaxing to be over here. Check out the streets. I like the way the streets are laid out. I love this whole style of this resort. And they do have a couple other little hidden spots in this resort where you can come hang out in a peaceful little area. But this resort isn't too big, as I already mentioned to you guys and showed you on the map. So if you wanted to do more things, you can definitely head over to Port Orleans Riverside. That's where I'm headed right now. You can walk over there or take the boat, like I said, and kind of explore that resort. Go eat over there, because I know that they have a couple other restaurants, and it's really not a far walk to Riverside, maybe 5 minutes at tops. Yeah, I think we've seen everything over here pretty much at Port Orleans French Quarter. I really do like this resort. I've never stayed here before, but I love walking around the areas, around the buildings, in and out of the streets. Feels really cool over here walking through this little town. So if you're looking for a moderate resort that's maybe not as busy as some of the other moderates like Caribbean Beach and Coronado, maybe Port Orleans French Quarter would be a good fit for you. But I'm headed down the path right now to go film another video for Port Orleans Riverside. So if you guys did enjoy the video, leave it a like down below. Comment down below what resort you want to see next. And thank y'all very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.